Welcome to another edition of the Tiger Men's Basketball Report. I'm your host, Spiro Marikas, along with the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Scarry. And Coach, unfortunately, a mixed bag this past week as the Tigers were victorious in overtime on Thursday night at TU Arena against Stony Brook, and then a tough loss against Northeastern on Saturday up in Boston. Let's start with the Stony Brook game. Your team showed a lot of fight throughout and then was able to overcome in overtime and get the 9-point victory.
Yeah, good win for us. We had a little delay in the game. You know, people up in Boston are still talking about how wonderful it was to hear you, Jimmy Patsos, converse for an extra 30 minutes. I mean, I can't believe that was free. Can't believe that was free. But yeah, we hung in there. You know, had a good overtime. Stony Brook's good. They're off to a good start, and it was a good team win. You know, a lot of guys played well that night, and then yeah, Saturday we had a really bad performance in the first half offensively. Then we had a really good performance in the second half. Statistically, I shot 65% and got to the foul line. And
what was the difference?
Yeah, that's why we're not consistent. I mean, there's a lot that like we're still inconsistent. Like our defense let us down. Although Northeastern I told you they would be good. They got their second best player back. The kid Sakota played when they went against Hofstra and they went against us, and he had been out for a little bit. So they made some timely plays. You know, we looked a little lethargic early. I mean, it's not easy. It's not an excuse. It's reality. It's not easy to fly up commercial flight on Friday night and roll into a noon game in a hockey arena, and it's just.
With mostly Pat Scarry fans.
Yeah, mostly Pat Scarry. You know, it's with the convenience of being road or home is a different. I mean, that's a whole different topic. I'm one of the few people that have been outspoken about that. You know, but Northeastern's good. You know, we were outplayed. You know, and we're still trying to get consistent. But there's going to be a lot of games like Stony Brook, Northeastern for us, Monmouth, Wilmington for us. That's the league. It's balanced and it's got good depth this year.
Well, this week another one. You're on the road Thursday against Charleston, against a team that's won 9 straight games. Had a little bit of a shaky start, but they're rolling now. They're averaging almost 87 points a game during that winning streak, and they don't have that 20-point scorer in a consistent player every night. But they've got 4 or 5 guys who could get 20 points on any night.
No, they're very good. I mean, Brozovic, Smith, and Burnham were 3 really good players that are back. And yeah, it's like I said, they're a really good team, and they play really fast. They get to the glass. They shoot threes. So that, you got to be good in transition. You got to be able to win on the glass. It'll be a great crowd down there. It's a game Thursday night, and then we have we got to get back to play here on Saturday in the afternoon. So it's and Campbell's pretty good. We got into them this morning as a staff. They run good Princeton offense. They have a kid De La Rosa, terrific talent.
Now he's averaging 17 points a game.
He's a very good player. You know, they run great offense. They do some things defensively. It's a quick turnaround. You know, they'll obviously be here well before we get here. We get back Friday night sometime, for late afternoon. So we just gotta, we got to put everything in the Thursday night. We're showing flashes of some things that are good. We've had, I thought, an outstanding practice today. This group continues to be a connected group that's committed to working hard. So, we're going to stay the course and try to control what we can control. But it's, good opportunity Thursday night, and it would be, be a great crowd in Charleston. They always love seeing me down there. I'm sure there'll be some good hecklers, and looking forward to those people.
Well, and the team is familiar with the arena because you played 3 games there earlier in the Charleston Classic.
1.5 of maybe 2 of the games, I liked some of the stuff we did, not the 3rd one. But yeah, we've been down there. And
will that help you at all, you think?
I don't think it matters. I mean, it's our guys know Charleston's very good and well coached and talented, and they'll be a great environment. And that's going to be exciting, and it's a great opportunity for us. They're in first place, right? So that means you got to play really well to beat them, and that's the challenge of the goal.
And Campbell will be an opponent for the first time since February 19th of 1994. And I'm going to leave you with a trivia question.
Who says I'm not going to leave you with a trivia question?
Head coach Kevin McGeehan of Campbell.
Yep.
What was his first head coaching job?
Well, he was an assistant at Richmond for a while, so that wasn't his first head coaching job, but that's all I can remember. He was at Richmond for a while.
His first head coaching job was at one of your former opponents this year, Arcadia.
Is that right?
Yes.
I did not know that. Kevin's a really good coach and a great guy, and I apologize for not knowing that.
Well, hopefully you have the same result against him that you had against his former school, Arcadia.
Well, I would hope so too. You know, you never cease to amaze me, Spiro, with your trivia and how you are able to dig down into the depths of your knowledge, your intelligence, your resources, and the way you make it happen.
Here we go.
It's amazing.
That'll do it for this week of the Tiger Men's Basketball Report. For head coach Pat Scarry, I'm Spiro Marikas. Have a great week.